Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. Good times for all, or Zachary Zabala here if you prefer. In this video we're just going to take a look at see how the garden's coming along. We have our compost pile here, our fertilizer pile there, some a smaller person's version of bucket and a watering bucket. We have some rakes and shovels and implements of destruction over there. Our little sprayer for spraying down the little plants that we have growing. Now right now on the garden, as you can see, is another big thick layer of leaves. The leaves around here fall like crazy, folks. It's almost March and still leaves are falling like crazy. It's wild. But it looks like a lot of the trees are almost done. They're already, as you can see, they're starting to grow some new green. So I'm hoping that's meaning that the tree's done losing its old leaves if it's growing new leaves now. I'm not sure though, not from around here, so we'll see. But this is the third layer of leaves now that I put on here. The first layer I put on, and then I turned all the soil over and buried it. And then I put another layer on. And I gave it a couple weeks. Let the dirt eat away at all those dead leaves. I had also put a layer of manure down over the top of that first layer of leaves. Turn that all over. Let the alchemy take place. Give it some time. Give it a couple weeks. Put another layer of leaves over the top while you're waiting. Let them sit there and collect rainwater and all that good stuff. And then you go a couple weeks later and you turn that all over. And we did that. And now we have it here again. So even in the off season, gardening can still, especially if you're just starting your first garden, you really wanna put as much into that soil as you can. You know, that's how nature fertilizes. All those dead leaves, you know, they break down, get down into the earth, get eaten by the bugs and other plants, and nature just takes its course. And what we're doing here, we're just helping it along. We're like supersizing nature, kinda naturally though, organically. We're not using chemicals or anything like that. All those leaves right there, that's food. That is food for your plants. A lot of it gets burned. Right here, I did some burning of the leaves today. I'll take the ashes and apply them over to the compost pile once it gets a little bit more filled up. But yeah, eventually you won't see any dead leaves laying around. They'll stop falling out of the trees, and we'll get them all cleaned up and raked up and down into the soil. And we're gonna have a nice dark thick patch right here that is our garden. And as long as we keep saving all of our food excrements, all of our fruit peels, eggshells, coffee grounds, things like that, as long as you keep putting these things down into your soil and letting nature take its course, you're going to have vitamins and nutrients there to apply to your garden. And of course, our fertilizer that we use here is horse manure. Some of my favorite. And then we put up a little, just to sit here, just to sit and watch the garden, mosquito free when the time comes. But yeah, that's it. It's coming along pretty good. But yeah, even in the off season, especially if you first want to start off your first garden, it's important to start kind of early if you can, and really get in there and work that soil, and put as much life into it as you can, because the more you put into there, the more your plants can take out of it. So that's it. Garden's coming along not too bad. So we'll check back in a month or so, or probably when we go start planting, we'll make some videos when we start putting stuff into the soil. It's coming up actually here in a couple weeks, so probably in the next couple weeks we'll be doing some more gardening videos. That's it. Good Times for All here signing out. As always, thanks for watching.